Hey everybody, and welcome to episode 6 of our draft challenge, or video 6. I don't even know how I labeled these. But we are on point of no return. It do be kind of spooky though. I don't know how we're gonna deal with what comes out here, but we're just gonna have to hope for the best, I suppose. The underworld is a cavernous realm, almost another world unto itself. Its ceiling is so far in the distance that it might as well be a somber, overcast sky. The walls of the caverns are dimly lit by a flickering gray light with no apparent source. You wander through the twisting catacombs in search of the way forward, but you can't shake the feeling that you are being followed. Entering the underworld, 5 doom advances. Entering the underworld version 2, you have succeeded in reaching the Dreamlands, but this is not quite what you expected. You're in the underworld and it will take some work to find your bearings in this sinister place. We have 1 damage currently on the scenario reference, which I'm just going to move a bit closer to it. And after an enemy with 1 or more clues on is defeated, take control of each of those clues, find Richard Dr. Pickman. So we are looking for Tree Hands or Bandolier over here in Leo. So let us hope for the best. That's a pretty alright opener. There's some good stuff there. Whoa. Alright, call me crazy, but I'm keeping the mono a mono. Okay. Not a great opening hand. Not a great opening hand there. I mean, we do have Leo. We do have Leo. We have Leo with Leo. Now over here, I think the boots are actually fine here. How did you know my first turn, pretty much? Okay, that's... Oh, that hand just became a lot more gangbusters. That hand became a lot better. Wow. This is when an enemy's at your location? Okay, okay. I'm building a plan for this Gug. He doesn't have Hunter. Okay. Honestly, this is not terrible. So I think what we do is we play the camera and we play the diary, and then we're going to investigate, and we have 5 to 3. All right. All right. For our Leo action, we're going to play Leo for 1 less. We are then gonna Faustian. I am gonna Faustian. And I'm gonna give 1 over here to Harvey. And then we're gonna draw a card. We're looking for Tree Hands. Draw a card. Not you, Henry. Then we're going to draw a card. Okay. So now we can go upkeep. Oh, sorry. I guess we can draw 1 more because of Harvey. All right. Upkeep. Hey. Keep over here. Okay. We have 1 of 5. Do weapons exist in Leo's deck? No, it's a draft deck. Cannot play assets or events. All right. Cannot play assets or events? Oh, what do you expect me to do? What do you expect me to do, game? What do you... What? There's nothing for me to do. All right. I suppose I'm just going to, investigate at 5 to 3. You know what? First, I'm actually going to draw a card, and we're going to draw 2. 2 damage. Not great. Not great. Then we're going to investigate at 5 to 3. Nice. Then we're going to go again, 5 to 3. Sweet. So we take a picture. It'll last longer. And then we'll flip this. Spawn here exhausted with a clue. For a ghast. Oh, I didn't shuffle the deck. Well, that's what I get. All right. I'm going to attack this ghast at 4 to 2. Sure. 4 to 2. Yeah! 4 to 2. Okay. 4 to 2, one more time. These token pulls are actually kind of fucking wild. Okay. This guy's gonna stand up. Upkeep. Upkeep over here. Silver key's nice. Alright, Henry can go. Alright, we are at 2 of 5. Evil card over here. I'm gonna say... Brain bad. Brain bad. Alright, we've lost, chat. Just so you guys know, we've lost. Like, we've lost this scenario. These are gone. Okay. Because I'm pretty sure we need 6 clues to do the thing. Okay. We got to get the clues off of this. So I think Harvey's going to move into this location. Spawn the set aside Gug Sentinel enemy. With player clues on it. Okay. So now we're going to try and evade it. And we have 2 to 3. We can go 3 to 3. We can go 5 to 3. I'm going to go 6 to 3. We're going to go 6 to 3 on this. +1. The Black Cat helps you navigate through the Deathfire. If this token is revealed during an investigation, you succeed. Draw 1 card. So this guy, we're going to discover a clue at our location. And then this guy's going to come here. Okay. Losing the vault of knowledge sucks, but I do think that it is our best case of getting out ahead. We're then going to investigate here, and I'm going to commit this to go 7-2. We're going to grab the clue, we're going to take a picture, and then we're going to move down here. Yes, okay. Okay. That's huge. That's actually ginormous. Okay, we're going to try to evade the Gug, I think. We're going to commit these. So we have 4, 5-2. We're going to have to go 6-2. We're going to have to, right? -1. Okay, so we got to draw a card. That's a great draw. That's fantastic. Okay, we're going to try to punch the Hunting Ghast. We have 4-2. It's probably good enough. Oh, that -3 is going to be a problem. Oh, no, but Gugs can't enter this location. All right, 4-2. Hey, he's dead. They said it couldn't be done. They said Leo would never kill something. I should have spent some money. What am I doing? Then we're going to pay this key. What does it do? When you take any horror exhausted, cancel one of that horror. That's fantastic. We need that for damage over here. Okay. All right, that one, that was, we salvaged that pretty okay. Because these guys cannot enter this location. And then we'll go upkeep. I'll always take a true understanding. I'll always take the initiative. Rotting remains. Sure, we'll go 6-3. Yeah, I'll grab a clue from my location. Yeah, I'll take this enemy that's I'm just going to eventually kill. All right, beginning the investigation phase. We're going off Leo's deck. 1, 2, hey, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So I think we flip... Those are 5 cards. Those are 5 cards. I mean, we're probably going to play the gun. We're probably going to play the gun. Because if we tree hands the gun, it's very minor. Okay. Yeah, we're going to flip this. If the investigators possess at least 3 player clues. Having spent considerable time exploring the upper layer, you understand the ghoul's nature a bit more. They are more welcoming than their kin have been in the past, speaking to you in grunting monosyllabical English. As you consider your options, you're approached by one of their kind who is still wearing human clothing. Hi, I'm Richard Upton Pickman. Unlike the rest, he's able to communicate with you perfectly with an air of authority and wisdom about him. He demands to know why you've come to this place. Spend our clues. And then we advance the current act and flip this card back over. Randall gives a shout of recognition as the ghoul approaches. He and the creature shake hands and converse for a short while, after which he introduces you. This is the ghoul I spoke to you about. He's an old friend of mine, and he's offered to guide us through the underworld. He has some dire news, however. Randolph goes on to explain that strange happenings have been occurring within the underworld. He tells of dark forces spreading throughout the Vale and below the plane of ghouls, of vile weavers that crawl along the cavern walls, and of a terrible howling cry that penetrates throughout the realm. All of it, he says, emanates from one place, an ocean of pitch in the realm's deepest lair. Choose an investigator to take control of the set-aside Richard Upton Pickman story asset. I'm going to assume that we're going to want that with Leo. Put each set-aside Vale location into play. Leo, my last 3 times I've seen Leo played, he's got in tree hands. He spends too much time in that damn jungle. So everything from the Striking Fear. Perfect. Should aside Terror of the Veil and Night Gaunts encounter set into as long with the discard pile. Not the Night Gaunts. Okay. Crag of the Ghouls. Sea of Bones. The Peaks of Thothoth. The Vale of Panath. Okay. Attack for 0? By golly! Okay. We are going to... Oh, sorry, this should be in my hand. We're going to investigate. We have 6 to 4. We're going to go... I mean, I have this. We might as well use it. We're going to go 8 to 4. Hey. I'll take a picture, and it's going to last longer. Get 1 more max sanity. Okay. We're going to play this Disc of Idzamna. And then I'm going to draw 2 cards, I think. 1 with my ability. Okay. Okay. Leo. We're going to punch this thing. 4 to 2. We're doing this the old-fashioned way still. Sure. Alright, you win. I'll get the gun. You can take an attack against me. We'll take 1 less horror, and we'll put a damage on me. Alright, then we'll shoot the gun. If you're going to be a little asshole about it, we're going to go 6 to 2. Okay, sure. Fucking asshole, jerk. We'll just take a normal punch. At 4 to 2. There we go, he's dead. And then for our last action, I'll get a resource. Cool. These can get shuffled back in. Oh, no, they don't. They don't, not yet. Then we go to upkeep. Sweeping kick Leo? Okay. We're at 4 of 5. Evil card over here is going to be... Brain bad. Brain's bad. Brain. Sure. Free move. Testing 1 to 4. Alright, we'll take a damage. So we're going to play William. Then we're going to move in here and we're going to start investigating. We have 6 to 3. Nice. All right. We're going to move in here. And then I'm going to actually spend 2 money to go 4 to 3. No. No, I'm not. I'm going to draw a card. And we're going to make it 2. Okay. Bad Derringer alert. And then I'm going to just gain 2 money. And then we're going to go upkeep. We're still looking for either a Bandolier or Tree Hands, whichever comes first. Small Favor is also kind of just fine. What do we lose here? Probably Bad Derringer, right? Probably Bad Derringer. I also would love to see a Ghoul. Alright. A sudden wave of pain and nausea passes over you, and for a brief moment it seems the very fabric of reality is tearing apart. The feeling passes quickly, but it's obviously that something is not quite right. Place a Doom on this and shuffle that into this. So how does this one work? Oh, sorry, what's my goal? The way of the veil below is treacherous. You'll have to climb down from a place Pikmin calls the Crag of the Ghouls, where the creatures cast the discarded remains of their macabre meals. You only imagine what the depths might be like. Find a way to the Sea of Pitch. And then this one is the first treachery. All right, first card here is a Night Gaunt. We are not ready for this. It's a Ghast. You're not a ghoul. Okay. Leo, it's your fucking chance. You gotta do this. You know, honestly, like, we've actually been pretty unlucky. We've seen no ghouls with this. But that means, hopefully, when the time is a little bit more tight, we will be able to take advantage of it. Alright, we're gonna mono a mono and kill this Ghast. Because that's being an enemy engage with me. Yeah. We're gonna use our kill spells. We're going to sweeping kick this Night Gaunt. We're at 5 to 3. I'm going to spend 2 to go 6 to 3. Hit me, baby. You fuck! I hate this game. We like basically kill Harvey Walters. Should have spent 2 more money. I just should have. Okay, we'll engage this guy. And then we're gonna 1-2 punch it, I suppose. So we have 6 to 3. Cool, he'll take a damage. And then we have 7 to 3. Cool. Should have just done that from the get-go, but the sweeping kick was just the easier choice. Alright, Harvey, you're going to get clues. That's your job. We have 6 to 3. Give me this shit. Hey, I'll draw 2 cards. Okay, 6 to 3. Oh, I should have just killed the Night Gaunt. What am I doing? I should have just killed it. 6 to 3. Let's reveal this. Let's flip it. Looking out over the barren vale, you get a sense... Yeah, what can you expect when Gramps is trying to kick something? Amen. I mean, luckily the Disc of Itzamna is going to be... It's going to be fine later on. Like, if we didn't use it now, that's a whiff, but it's going to be okay for later on. Looking out over the barren vale, you get a sense from the threats that dwell below. Underneath the plateau upon which you stand, a forest of obscene pale fungi extends for miles. Beyond that is a great heap of bones, like an ocean pouring forth in all directions. You swear you can see something crawling or worming its way along the surface of the bones, but perhaps it is just your imagination. Oh yeah, the Dole! In the distance, great sharp peaks of stone loom over the vale. Black-winged creatures fly around at the summit, searching for prey. You see no sign of the ocean of pitch. Pikmin described, though you do notice a wide cavern Opening along a wall of stone to the right of the veil below. Look at the top 2 player cards of the encounter deck, so we look at 4 cards. I may discard up to half those cards, return the rest to the top in any order, and I ignore the text on this location. One, 2, 3, 4. Test brain 3 for each. Do I put them in any order I want? In any order. I'm probably going to keep all of them. So we want the ghoul. And then we can also take a hypnos. But we probably want to spread these out, right? We want to do something like this. Yeah, we want to do something like that. But we want Harvey to get the brain test both times. Okay, so we got 2 really easy Mythos phases coming up. This guy's going to go, and we're going to put the damage on our good friend Leo DeLuca. Just kidding. It's on us, baby. All right, upkeep. I think higher ed can go. No, we can discard this. Okay. We're at 1 of 4. Harvey's going to die really easily. Okay. Test brain 3. For each one you fail by, you must place 1 of your clues on your location or place 1 of your clues on the nearest enemy or take 1 damage. So we're going 5 to 3. 3 to 3. -2. Yeah, I'll put 2 clues on this guy. We hope to God Leo can kill him, right? We hope to God. And then over here we got a ghoul, which we're just going to quickly just, don't mind me, Richard Upton Pickman, we're just going to quickly just put a ghoul beneath you. Okay. Leo, kill this thing. You have 6 to 3. Oh, it's dead. Remember to take out the curse? Thank you. I mean, we gamble, right? 21 or bust. 1, 4, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20. We're stopping at 20. 20 is really good. I'll just take 6. Yeah, I'll take 4 resources for an action. All right, let's draw a card. Let's draw a card. You're not Bandolier. All right. Harvey's going to move here. No, Harvey's going to go to the Sea of Bones. And then we're going to investigate, and we're going to... commit this. So we have 7, sorry, we have 8 to 2. Sweet. Flip it over. Traversing the canyon of this canyon of cadavers and monstrous remains is laborious enough, but it is the churning and digging below the surface that causes you to hate this awful place. What sort of monstrosity could span the entirety of this ocean of bones? Your answer presents itself as you come across a great pit in the ravine. It is swallowing the bones and scraps of rotted meat like a whirlpool. When you reach the base of the tunnel and realize its true purpose, a shudder courses through you. It was made by an enormous creature, the thing that dwells below the Sea of Bones. If there's no tunnel at this location, then we get the guy. So we get a Dole tunnel at this location. And then we get the Slithering Dole. Hello, it's me, Slithering Dole. Otherwise, Search candidate victory point and spawn exhausted with 2 clues on it. Okay. Alright, last action, we're going to investigate again. Oh no, my ghoul! That's okay. We're going to investigate at 8 to 2 again, I think. No, we'll just commit this. We'll go 7 to 2. Sweet. I think Harvey might have a plan. Okay. Hello, Mr. Dole. Let's go upkeep. Two of 4. You have a card. Brain bad. Brain bad. Sure. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to say you handle this one, Harvey. This is a bit of a risk, but we're going to do this. Because it adds... So we have 6 to 3. Reveal another token. Sweet. This motherfucker is Hunter. And Massive. Oh, he's here. He's just having a great time. Okay. So we have a lot of directions we can take this. We have a lot of different approaches we can go on this one. I mean, the best course of action is probably just light the fucker up, right? It's probably just light the fucker up, try to evade it, and move up here. We deal 4 damage to it. We deal 4 damage. I do once Harvey's turn starts. I just don't know who's going to go first. So we light the fucker up. Great start. We then can evade him. We evade at 6 to 3, which is pretty good. 6 to 3 is pretty good. We could go 7 to 3 with the librarian. Just make it so that we solve that problem, right? That problem is solved. Then Harvey can move up here. Leo can move in here, try to kill it, and move up there, and then we can advance. That seems pretty alright, actually. And Leo gets... I think that's probably the line. So I've got a plan. We have 6 to 3. We're going to go 7 to 3. So 5, 6, 7 to 3. And then this is going to deal 4 damage. If it hits, of course. Because there is an auto fail. Reasonably, we could also just try punching the fucker, right? Reasonably, we could also just try punching him. Like, God mode Harvey. So this is 5. Six, 7? Yeah, let's just try punching him. Yeah. Okay, we have 1 action left. I mean, I'm not scared of anything. I'm not scared of dying. We're just going to stick with the plan. All right, Leo's going to come in here. I mean, Harvey did fail, so obviously he can't do everything. And then I'm going to commit this. Now, this prepared for the worst can actually do something. The guard dog. Gonna be that guy. Do you get the extra wild icons? The enemy is massive. Does it still count? You're considered engaged with that enemy, but the enemy doesn't engage you, right? You're engaged with the enemy, but the enemy never engages you. It's considered to be engaged. So you're engaged with it, but it does not engage you, I believe is how it works. Otherwise, attacks of opportunity wouldn't work, right? Because unless I'm considered to be engaged with the enemy, he could not attack of opportunity me. There's just no active engagement. Anyway, we're shooting this guy. We have 4, 5, 6, 7 to 3. Man down. Give me those clues. All right, the fucker's definitely coming back, just so we all know. And Harvey's going to die, just so we all know. We're going to move up here for action number 3. We're then going to spend Harvey's clues, because like I said, Harvey is likely going to die. Oh no, we can't flip it when there's clues on this location. Never mind. We can't flip it when there's clues on this location. We have to get the clues off. That's how Veiled works, right? Or is it like keys? No clues yet. No, I'm right. I'm right. All right, Harvey, don't die. Whatever you do, do not die here. Okay. We're going to play this prepared for the worst for our last action. No, not deal. Give me this. Tree hands and the bandolier. All right, let's go upkeep. Hey, hey, that's a great. 3 of 4. Evil card over here. Ancient Evils. That's not good. All right, again, you were shaken by the sudden feeling of instability as reality shifts and bends around you. The wave is more intense than before. It seems to originate from the sea of pitch in the depths of the underworld. Each investigator must either discard 1 card or render from their hand or lose 2 resources. Oh, that's it? I'm pretty sure I can lose a card. There's only 1. I have a 20% chance of discarding the card that's bad. And then over here, I'll lose 2 resources. Flip this agenda back over. Okay. All right, what do we got over here? You're not a ghoul. Yeah, nothing happened. So how much do I need for this? I need 7 resources. All right, we're testing 4 to 3. If you fail after this 10, draw the top card of the encounter deck. Uh-oh! All right, so we'll take 1 damage, and then we draw the top card of the encounter deck. Foot bad. Okay. So, right now, it costs me 7. If I draw 2, it makes it 5. So we draw a card for our first action. And with our ability, we draw a second card. Nice. We gain a resource, and then we play this extensive research. Oh, I get my essence too. Oh, I don't need to gain the resource then. Hot tech. Hot tech. Thank you. So I actually have two. I have an action left. That's okay. Nope, cannot do this. This cannot do this. So you know what? I'm gonna just. I mean, I'll take the draw action. I've definitely cheated here. Okay, I guess we just gotta fuck. You know what? I'm not gonna take the draw action then. We drew these two. I'm just gonna shuffle them back in. We're just gonna fucking throw our head into it, right? 6 to 4. Yay. Six to 4? What a stupid card. Get another token. +1. Draw a card. With my ability, we draw another card. I'll gain 4 resources. 3 resources. Oh, and I suppose I should have 4, so we should have 7. Okay. Then we flip this. We have 6 clues. I would like to spend Harvey's first, because I do think that his days on this planet is numbered. I do think Harvey's days on this planet is numbered. Crack the case? Yeah, I'll do it. Alright, you venture onto the Dark Vale and attempt to map out your surroundings with the knowledge that you've accumulated. You know that the source of the disturbance within the underworld cannot be in this region. There must be another pathway, perhaps a cavern or tunnel, that leads from the Vale to a place even deeper beneath the surface of the Dreamlands. As you approach the great stone wall at the far end of the Vale, you pick up a foul scent like sulfur, and you follow that stench until it leads to a wide hole in the wall. Advance the current act. The hole becomes narrower and narrower as you make your way through to the other side of the stone wall. Crack it on Harvey? Oh, sorry, crack it on Leo? Yeah, that's the much better line, Tactus. You are 100% right. That is 100% the way to go there. When you finally emerge, you find yourself at the shores of an enormous ocean of pitch-black tar. Webs of glowing violet energy spread across its surface, filling you with an uneasy dread. Could this be related to the horrors you witnessed in St. Mary's Hospital? Just as you are beginning to wonder what to do next, you discover several rowboats of black wood moored in a nearby cove. The hull of each is carved with a strange insignia. Is this luck or providence? Either way, you are determined to set off across the sea and trace this madness to its source. Put each set-aside depth location into play. Oh, that's annoying. Just fucked that up. Alright. And then we get the shuffle each descend to pitch and the agents into the deck. Along with the discard pile? And these are just all connected to that, right? Yes. Alright, did I shuffle these? We'll give them a quick shuffle. I thought I did. But it's better to be safe. If you sneeze, you shuffle the discard. If you breathe, you shuffle the discard pile in. Alright, chat. Let's play a quick game. Are you ready? What we're going to do is we're going to quickly start a poll. Just a quick one. Just 1 minute. And you guys are going to guess which door is the right one. Oh, that's a poll. Sorry, I want to bet. We're going to gamble. Cancel. Let's start this prediction. What door is the right door? Door 1, door 2, door 3, door 4. "30 seconds. Get your votes in. Get your predictions. Get some channel points on this. And let's gamble. I think it is door number 2. I think it's going to be door number 2. So Harvey's going to move in here for his last action. Leo's going to come in. And then I'm going to actually spend the resources I got to make my book 5. And then we're going to investigate it 5 to 3. Let's go again. Oh, sorry, 5 to 2. No, 5 to 3. Oh. It should really be 6 to 3 then. Yeah, we'll go... no, I'm going to save this for the enemy phase. Yeah, no, I'm going to do another one. We're going to go 6 to 3. Nice. All right. Has the prediction closed? Dresmillion! 16 months at the golden table. Thank you for using your Twitch Prime on us, and happy anniversary. Oh, I'm going to snooze this ad. I don't want these ads to interrupt you guys. Okay, let's see. Is it door number 2? No. Let's come back over. Keen eyes for this phase. Keen eye is for this phase. Okay, so we remove all of these. Does this shuffle our bets? No, it just basically relogs it. Sorry, I have to get them as evenly as possible, right? Let's card back over. Distribute the previous set aside cues. Card back over. Cool. One, two, 4, 1, 2. Okay. Upkeep. Inquiring Mind's sick. Maybe it will keep us alive. Alright, 1 of 4. Please no dole. A ghoul, that's fine. Test brain 2. This test gets +1 difficulty for each damage. If you fail, take 1 damage and 1 horror. That is legitimately the least scary card I've ever seen in my entire life. Speaking of, give me this ghoul. For the ghoul gang! Alright, so we're testing 4 to 3. Sorry, 4 to 5. 4 to 5. Alright, we'll take a damage. And we're going to put in our good friend Richard Upton Pickman. And by that, I mean Leo. And then we won't take the horror. Yeah, I guess that's scary for Harvey, huh? Alright. Let us spend 5 on this to get these clues. And then let's open door number 2. Yeah! It was door number 2! You row farther out into the deeper, darker waters, but there is still no sign of any other shore. Under the surface of the black tarry liquid, you can see a series of glittering stars like an unknown constellation beckoning you forward. If you didn't know any better, you would think it was a reflection of the sky above, but there is no sky in this dark realm. You lean over the edge of your boat and nearly vomit from the sensation of the vertigo that assaults you. It must be 100 miles deep and filled with horrors beyond your imagining, yet you know what you must do. We must spend 6 clues. I'll spend them to advance this. A bit of fear grows in your chest as you gaze into the thick, dark water. This is the source. Whatever is below the surface of the sea, it holds the answer to everything that has transpired thus far in the waking world. That's kind of a bit of a loose bit of, like, storytelling there, isn't it? It's like, it's just the MacGuffin. Perhaps you can even find a way to save your friends, or perhaps the ocean will simply swallow you alive. You have no way of knowing for certain. You stand and take a final breath, clenching your fist tightly. Then you take a leap of faith. Resolution 1. Okay. For each damage, so we mark 3 steps to the bridge. So we're at a total of 7 steps to the bridge. Not poggy. We get victory X. So we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 XP. So not as much as the other one, which got 10, but still, 7 experience to buy stuff with is great. All right, so I'm just going to pause, get this all set up. We're going to run the, we'll do the interlude, and then we will do the draft. So it should be a good time. All right. Damn stupid cat. Okay. All right, check the campaign log for quest Dream Quest A. If any of these are true, read it. The dreamers do not go Reeker. None of those are true. Check the campaign log if the black cat has a hunch. Absolutely not. The black cat spoke of Achlanaka. That's what we want. We don't possess the silver key. The black cat is not searching for the truth. All right, the black cat spoke of Achlanaka. Check the both campaign logs. The black cat is at your side. The black cat's at our side, yeah. So this is just no change, right? Yeah, no change. Easy. Okay! That's a separate run. That was the Patreon run. Yeah, that was the Patreon run, and it was a bad idea. All right, we can draft now. The cat's done talking to us. So, if you don't know how this works, XP cards will be drafting 1 of 4. After choosing a card or before choosing, we remove 1 of the other cards from the draft pool. When drafting an XP card, we can choose to lose 1 XP to not make a choice, and if no card is chosen, we still remove 1 draft from the pool. We'll start with Harvey. So these guys each have 7 experience. We would kill for a charisma with Leo. We got a charisma with Daniela in the previous video, so hopefully we find that luck here again. Oh, God. Hey! That's probably it, right? That's probably just the choice. This can go. Yeah, I would run Expose Weakness over over the Covenant there for sure. All right, let's see what else we got. These are replaced. Oh my goodness. I mean, I think we can get rid of the docent, and then we'll take the... Actually, no. Realistically, sorry, we can get... No. At this point now, you keep the Michael Lee in, because the Michael Lee can roll into better things. But we're going to take the deduction for sure here. These can then get only the bin. I suppose actually even the Michael Lee can just get it in the bin as well, because we can't get it. All right, we have 3 experience left. Hey, there's a charisma. Honestly, I'm actually going to... I think I'm actually going to take the charisma here. I think the charisma is just good. Yeah, we're taking the charisma is the right choice. Okay. We only have 1 I've got a plan, so we're gonna put the other one in. We're gonna keep them both in because they're both good. I think this Written in the Stars can reasonably get out of here. And I think this No Stone Unturned can turn into a deduction. I think anyway. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Those are good changes. Okay, honestly, Harvey deck's pretty good. Leo, you son of a bitch. Let's see what we're dealing with over here. I mean, I'm going to take the gun, right? You take the gun. The gun's actually like kind of the easy choice. I'm going to burn lockpicks, though. The gun's actually a pretty confident choice there. Yeah, the 45 is going to replace the... The 45 is going to replace the level 0 Derringer. I mean, it's got to just be agency backup, right? I mean, but agency backup can be so bad in Leo. But it also can be so good in Leo, right? It also can be so bad, though. If we take daring maneuver, we have one more chance for if we take the, yeah, that's the thing, right? Because I also don't have a charisma. Cause like here's the thing, the fucking bottom blood, man. It's bad. So like if we take the daring maneuver, which is bad, we get the charisma, right? We have a chance for the charisma. We have the smallest chance in the world, so much so that it's like definitely not worth it, right? The custom ammunition is like probably kind of okay, right? If we search this, the game's gonna load a bit. Now they're creatures, they're not monsters. So the custom ammunition is also bad. Sorry, it's just gonna load in and take a few seconds. Backup is not unique. He works with your signature. Yeah, but the thing is, I'm probably going to mulligan Mitch Brown, right? Like, I'm mulliganing Mitch Brown in my opening hand. He's not making it. Did you burn one? No. I mean, at this point now, I'm probably going to burn the custom ammunition. But I'll be real, chat. There is also a case to be made for butterfly swords. You people haven't draft before. If you people haven't draft before, and it shows. Agency backup only costs 6 for Leo. Wow. That's practically 0. That's practically nothing. The problem is we're like an event-focused Leo. Have a poll? No, I'm choosing. I'm not letting you guys like you can't approach drafting like you approach a normal deck, right? You can't approach drafting like you approach a normal deck. This guy costs 6 money, and the only economy that we have in our deck is like a 21 or bust and a Faustian, right? And the only reason we were able to pay for things before was because we had all the extra actions from Leo to gain resources, which we aren't going to have. I mean, also Henry 1, he's economy, can't steer the guy wrong. But the only reason we had those extra actions because Leo wasn't played, not because agency backup. It's got to be the butterfly swords. It has to be. Or the daring maneuver. Crack the case? My economy is dependent on the other person? That's never the choice. Harvey has to deal with his own economy too. Yeah, I think it's one of these two. It's not the agency backup. All right, so what's our weapon situation like? The sword's supposed to be better than daring? No, the daring replaces itself. Okay. I think at this point we can probably get rid of sleight of hand. If we're going to put something in, we can probably get rid of sleight of hand. Yeah, daring maneuver is card draw. In theory, Derringer can take advantage of daring maneuver. Oh my god, you're actually right. The swords must be better than daring if the choices of those. It's honestly a case, though, because, like, what you want from your drafts is you want, like, every card in your deck to be good, right? And, like, this will allow us to draft again. Daring maneuver is good for I think you're confusing narrow escape with daring maneuver. Bandolier level 2. It's bandolier level 2. This is actually a tough choice. I think I'm taking the daring maneuver. And chat's gonna be like, you're crazy. But unfortunately, you guys are crazy. This is the right choice. Hammer's gone. Time-worn brand is gone. Another sweeping kick, because we know Grandpa's not great at sweeping kicks. All right, what is our accessory situation like? I'm pretty sure we just have the key. Well, Hollow's getting out of here. And I mean, like, this is a pretty easy sweeping kick, right? All right, well, you have to get re-rolled. You can't be here. You would have been great, though. Cat bug? Probably too expensive. All right, it's not going to be cheap shot. Cheap shot might actually get put in the bin, too. No, because cheap shot doesn't deal extra damage, right? It honestly, I think Concos is right. It might be the payday. There is a case to be made for these three, though. But I think in the last scenario, Cat Bug isn't good enough. It's probably the payday. That's, like, probably just the right choice. And I think we can put cheap shot. No, we can put burn Cat Bug because I don't want to see it again. I mean, even just as a e-cash, right? All right, so we're looking for one-cost stuff. Luckily, we should hopefully hit this one quicker. Hey, you're one. You're one. You're one, I suppose. Oh, these are all ones. Kind of sweet if DeLuca shows up early, I guess. Yeah, I mean, we got lucky. We had Leo DeLuca in both of our mulligans last time. On the trail, how would adaptable work? Oh, I would just get to draft some new cards. So it's gonna be one of these two, right? It's gonna be one of these two. These are both really good in the last scenario. Yeah, we re-roll 2 cards at random from level 0. And I can choose to put them in or not. But I think realistically it's one of these guys. So, there's a lot of aloof spiders in that scenario. So this one is really good. Do they have a horror value? I'm going to peek ahead. They're in a deck. I'm not going to look. I'm too lazy. Yeah, I think we're going to take the Righteous Hunt. Would I have taken the Cyclopean Hammer if the Cyclopean Hammer showed up? Absolutely, I would have. Absolutely, without question, I would have. But we got it one draft too late. Okay. So yeah, this is probably done enough. That can be the kill spell spot. Small Favor is going to be good here. This can go. I think this is now outclassed. I think this also can go. Henry, you're making it to the end, brother, just so you know. What do we cut for our last card here? Yeah, Mr. Wan's crossing the finish line for sure. I mean, I suppose realistically we can kill Prepared for the Worst. We don't have like a gun that's good. Instead, we just have a surplus of guns. So I do think Prepared for the Worst actually isn't that good here. Like, this Leo is not the conventional shoot. Has Contraband been good at all? I think I used it in the last... I've only had it for 2 scenarios? Or 1 scenario? I don't know. I do recall using it. I do recall using it. I mean, this deck is held back by Tree Hands, right? Like, we just know that's true. Like, we just know. Like, if we did not have Tree Hands in here, we would have been in a much better spot. I'm trying to remember what the other... Oh, no, yeah. I had 2... What did I get rid of? I don't even remember. I'll have to look back at the draft to see what my other weakness was. I don't even remember. Because I know I had Tree Hands and then, like, 1 easy one, and I got rid of, like, a bad one. Honestly, though, this Leo deck has been fun. This is, like, the kind of draft I like, where you have to take a pile of cards and, like, make it work. But it's not, like, because it actually is, like, working. Like, Leo has now walked away with 2 victories under his belt. Pretty, actually, easily in the 1,000 Shapes of Horror, too. It was actually, like, he managed the enemies really well. All right. That's the draft. There's no more drafting after this. How sad. It's always sad when the drafting portion of the campaign is done. But we're going to see how Daniela and Norman take on the last episode next week, both in Twitch land and on YouTube land. Wow, that's funny. Thanks so much for watching. Huge thank you to everyone who joins me live on Twitch, who watches on YouTube, and to all of our patrons who support the channel. It means the world to me. Thank you so much. Have a great one. And as always, a GG's.